Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the replay. Welcome to this broadcast. It's your host, Julie Sil Kalunji. There's some real big changes on Pinterest that were introduced in February, and I'm just going to share with you a few changes on your business and on your Pinterest for business. Now, I'm a trainer, I'm a speaker. I podcast on Your Power Echoes with Jules Carl on SoundCloud and iTunes. I also am the chief chef at JulesCarlPoly.com, your quintessential business hub, where we share what's working today to help you build your business from the ground up and create a solid residual income for you and your loved ones. I'm also a travel addict, and I blog and share what's happening in the travel industry today at pkjulesworld.com. So let's get into what I am broadcasting and scoping about. Pinterest has made changes, and from what I know, these changes are definitely pointing towards curated feeds, just like Facebook does, just like Facebook did with Instagram as well. So all these things are pointing towards curated feeds, which means, of course, more advertising. It also means that Pinterest is focusing more on pins that are shared, that have got engagement, that seem to have to be attracting people's interest. So if somebody has a click farm, if I may put it that way, and they get people liking and commenting on their pins are going to appear on the Pinterest feed right at the top. So what's going on right now? I'm going to share with you 5, like I always do. I'm going to share with you 5 new changes that are affecting your business on Pinterest and your pins in general. And I'm also going to share with you a resource that will help you get your pins pinned, so you get some more pins and some traction on your pins so they can appear on the smart feed on Pinterest. Number 1, you must know that now new pins are no longer showing up on the Pinterest smart feed as they used to. Before, you could just pin and you're guaranteed that your pin will appear on the news feed immediately you hit pin and you share. Your pin would appear, and then whether it picks up traction would depend on your audience, what time they get onto Pinterest, and the interest, and how you optimized your pins. Now your new pins are marinating on your boards for weeks, if nobody shares them, then sadly and unfortunately they'll never be seen outside of your boards by yourself. So you need to be on Pinterest. Use those automated resources, Tailwind, Board Booster, Mass Planner, so you can keep pinning, because the more you pin, the more Pinterest sees that you're an active pinner. It does not matter whether you're manually pinning or you're using a scheduler. Pin, pin, pin. But don't go pinning your stuff all the time, because that's just silly. I mean, if no one else is seeing your stuff apart from you, then no one's going to see it. My advice is go and start engaging with other pinners' content. Pin 50% your content, 50% other people's content. So make sure that your pins are vertical and are long or tall pins. Pinterest is getting more and more strict on that. Those are the pins that are showing up on the smart feed, as they are also getting traction with engagement, comments, likes. So make sure that your pins are optimized. Canva gives you the exact measurement, so don't worry. Go and create at least one of your blog post images should be created in Canva using so you get the exact measurement, and that's the pin you should pin across most of the boards that you want to pin, and that's also the pin that Pinterest will be more interested in, because it's more optimized for Pinterest. Now, so long vertical pins, they are easier to read. They are easier to see. They are easy on Pinterest, in Pinterest algorithm. Group boards. Now, this is the 3rd tip I'm giving you. The first one was your pins are just not getting to the top of the feed unless you're really getting high engagement immediately with them. Number 2, vertical. Pinterest is getting more strict on the image pixels and size, length, more long than wide. And number 3 is group boards. Let's talk about group boards, because usually I say join group boards and get your content shared on group boards. Today I'm retracting that statement. Group boards are just not picking up anymore. Something's going on with I think Pinterest is realizing that a lot of people are creating click farms in group boards, if I may call it that way. They are not working at the moment. So if you're pinning on group boards, you're wasting your pin. Pin your content on your own boards and get some other people, lots of people, family, friends, people, join syndication groups and get your pins repinned by others on your boards, from your board. Group boards, they're not working anymore. Even if people are pinning your content from the group board, it's just not showing up on the newsfeed. Something's going on with group boards. I think Pinterest is rethinking that strategy. So watch that space. I'll keep you posted. Change your board names. If you have not optimized your board names and put searchable, easy to find names for your boards using keywords, that's the next topic I'll handle on our Pinterest journey. I'm going to focus specifically on keywords because it's becoming a real issue, and a real issue for people that are pinning and not getting traction on Pinterest. Use easy to find keywords on your Pinterest boards as your board title. Make sure it's there, because that's what people are now using to find what they want on Pinterest. And Pinterest is also showing more of those boards that are keyword optimized. So easy words like travel bucket list, or family travel tips, or beach travel, or things like that. Sorry, I love travel. No need to apologize, in fact. So absolutely use the right keywords for your boards and you're going to get more traction on your Pinterest. And my final tip for you today is pin popular trends found on other social media, like on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever else is more popular, pin that. And if you've posted something on LinkedIn and it's picked up interest on LinkedIn, repin it on Pinterest. Pinterest will kind of show those things and engage. That's my final tip. Engage with other people's content, pin other people's content, be active on Pinterest. You don't have to be active physically. There are resources that are right there for you to use. So you can pin, Tailwind, Mass Planner, Board Booster, and definitely get other people to pin your content. And today I just want to give you a couple of resources that you can use to get your pins pinned by other people. The first one is a private Facebook group that you can definitely ask to be invited to. You just go into Facebook search bar and type Social Bloggers Hub. Social Bloggers Hub. There are other people there pinning and sharing our content over there, and Pinterest is one of the social media platforms that we focus our attention on so that we can reshare and repin our content. Most of these social platforms now want people engaging with your content. If you don't have real people sharing your content, you're not going to go nowhere. The second resource that I recommend, and this one runs from Thursday night to Monday morning, is the Bloggers Pit Stop. The Bloggers Pit Stop has a dedicated Pinterest link party every weekend. Right at the bottom of the Bloggers Pit Stop, you will find a link to the Pinterest party, and this is where you will have you can add up to 3 of your pins and get them pinned by other people. Do that today. Do that right now. Go and join that link party via the Bloggers Pit Stop, and the link is julescalpauli.com, JulesCalpauli, julescalpauli.com/products/bloggers-pit-stop. Bloggers Pit Stop. So Bloggers Pit Stop, there is a link party going on. I've given you the link. It runs on Thursday evening to Monday morning, and of course you can also share your blogs right there on that. I think that's it for today. If you need to know how to build your email list, head over to julescalpauli.com/blog-bullet. Today we have a powerful blog post on how to increase your email subscribers by over 120%. It's an amazing blog post and it's packed full of value, and I urge you to go and read it. Also, go and get your complimentary Pinterest for Business hacks. The link is julescowpoly.com/jpin, JPIN, julescowpoly.com/jpin. Julescowpoly.com is actually in my profile on here on Periscope. You can find it, and find the link in any of those resources. And all you have to do is add the /JPin or /products-bloggers pit stop. This is your girl Jules Seal Kalungi over here in the UK, your quintessential Pinterest cafe chef. God bless you.